Yo, what's going on guys? Welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Inside of today's video, we're going to be covering our Masters games outside of a stream. So you might have seen already on stream on my main channel. I don't want to ruin it too much, but we got a couple of games off of Masters and then we tilted like crazy. But as you can see, we've actually got all of our progression back. So we're showing off the games which I got back up. It actually didn't even take me too long. I think it took me around 30 minutes to untilt, which is kind of crazy. The matchmaking is actually pretty fast right here. So yeah, without further ado, let's jump straight into it. All right, guys. So hopping into the first game then. So straight away off of stream, well, I actually grabbed some lunch and then I came back on and then straight away with Tom and Nisso and Red 1, 2, and 3. So I won't ruin it for now who the enemies are. Basically, the enemies are going to be Masters for sure. Because I'm obviously the room leader on my side of things. There's no Masters on our team, so there's someone who's Masters on their side. So as you can see, double Stu ban on both teams, just too good. Luckily we got Rico first pick, like the best brawler on this map. Tom picked BB, obviously a really good pick, and also Bull is still really good against Spike, especially if he's using the other gadget. Like a lot of the times, if I catch Spike off guard just a little bit low on ammo, I can just charge in on him and take him down in 2 shots. So I think Tom gets some good percentage there. Again, my recording seems to cut off the top bits of the percentage, but I'll try and keep it up to date. I think you can basically see, I think the enemy safe is around 70%. You can see the HP anyways and judge it from that. So a good amount of damage already in the offense. So again, we're kind of relying on Nisso to defend here. I'm going to just leave the Primo. There's no point just wasting my time as it's going to get a lot of value. Again, you're going to have to excuse that black screen. I was just kind of wondering what actually happened there. It just seemed to happen, but it's actually fixed itself. So I'm kind of unsure, but you can see 26% here, 11% left. So and Nisso's actually going to nearly finish it. Okay, I thought it was going to finish it there, but that's going to be easy. We only need like 1 BB bubble. I've got my charge as well. It should be really easy to end. I don't really know why these guys are just running into suicide. And I suppose they kind of have to because it's only 1 BB bubble away. So we managed to take the first game right there. So yeah, it's looking much better because you have to bear with me if you guys know about my Elgato problems. It is a black screen a lot. So again, I don't know, we just have such a good matchup, especially if you go BB speed against like a Barley or a thrower. It just counters it so hard, especially if the Barley doesn't have slow. I don't think the Barley has slow. Tom is gonna just barely survive there. I thought he actually pressed his gadget a little bit too late. But you can see here, I know it's only a BB on the safe, but it's still getting a good amount of damage. I'm gonna just occupy the Spike for a long time. Tom's gonna spawn trap Barley. I kind of feel bad for the Barley because Spike should be defending, but he's not. Okay, my Elgato is glitching again, but he didn't really miss too much over there. They're both gonna get team wiped. I kind of lately just waste my super. I don't know why I really did that. I think that was just complete misplay. But regardless, we're in a really good position here. So we're just going to wait for me to kind of get super. I'm going to try and open up the middle. Again, Primo. I'm going to probably just leave Primo on a safe. I think I'll definitely do more damage on him on a safe. So again, I'm just going to leave him. No point really chasing the Primo back. We just got to go forward, as I always say, with Bull. Again, my Elgato is messing up. We do charge in and actually end up dying there, which is a bit unfortunate. So we're actually really close in percentages, like 20% between us. Honestly, I thought we'd probably end up end up losing this game. But Tom does an amazing job with the pressure. I just dive in here again just to get some damage and pressure. Probably dived in a bit too often because it is quite risky. You got to try and maintain control a little bit here. So Lane just jumps in here. Not entirely sure. He probably thought I was going to go back for him, but I kind of knew we could just go up and end it regardless. So we're going to be charging up here. And yeah, I think I said a couple of times that it's Lene. Probably ruined it. Again, that's going to be black screen, but you should be able to see by the end here. I'm going to pause it just so it doesn't go away. You can see here. So double Masters on their side of thing. And well, see, we're going to get some good MMR there. So that's going to go up quite considerably amount. So that's going to be the first game right there. Let's hop into the next one. All right, guys. So heading into the next game, as you can see, is 1-1 currently going into it. So the bans were Stu and Tick, I believe. I'm just banning Stu everywhere right now. Stu just completely broken. I think he's by far one of the best brawlers in the game right now. So I'm using Primo. I got Primo last pick. I was gonna use Mortis. I probably should have, to be honest, but Primo, I'm gonna be using him. So as you guys probably know, I'm one of the worst El Primos. He's one of my worst brawlers for sure. One of my bottom 5s. I don't know. I just don't play the aggro brawlers too well. So I'm going to use that gadget. I did opt for this gadget because they picked a Sprout, so I thought if they got in position, and the first game, obviously didn't show it, but straight away, Sprout went in position, I press the gadget, and the middle Brawl was just broken straight away. So I'm just trying to get my super here. Honestly, Sandy is actually a good counter to Primo a little bit, because you can at least stun him and prevent him from getting up close to you, especially when I haven't got speed as well. So I'm just going to jump up here. Well, I'm about to get my super one shot away. I'm just going to jump straight onto them. So you can see here, just auto aim onto Sandy. But funnily enough, somehow Sandy, he was on 2 HP. That's how. I was like, how was Sandy stayed alive there? He's obviously got his star power keeping him alive. But I was like, there's no way this guy stays alive, even if he has super. And he somehow does just that. So auto aim my super a bit dumb there, especially considering I've got flames. I want to be hitting that at all times. Again, apologies with my stupid Elgato. It is annoying me. I'm supposed to be getting a replacement pretty soon, but 8% left now to get, and we should be able to get that pretty simply. He's just going to TP in there. That should be GG, I believe. Yeah, he gets a kill there, and that's going to be it for that series right there. So actually really intense one. I really didn't play the best at all. Sandy was actually proving a problem. Somehow I get star player, and we go quite up a bit in our elo. Let's hop into the next one. All right, guys, so jumping into the next game. So we're going to start off at 1-0 to us, but actually not really the best game to kind of show, but I only actually played 3 games to untilt me, so don't want to ruin it too much. So as you can see, the person on the left, I don't know what that name is, but that's actually Tyrant's mini account. Tyrant Star, if you don't know, he's a pro on the Tribe NA team, one of the best players in the world. So I think he had a level 7 Nita, so definitely at a huge they are at a huge disadvantage. Not having a maxed brawler for sure, but considering as well that if you can see in the gameplay, whenever a TP or just shoot in general, you can see a delay. So on their team, they have Tyrant and S&D. They're both NA people. I'm not too sure Lazy Rain if he's EU or NA. I know Up Mega is definitely EU. Sadness is actually a shield. He's EU as well. So somehow they get servers. Maybe I think there's 4 people. I'm pretty sure that Lazy Rain is EU as well. But regardless, they get servers. It's kind of annoying, especially in Power League, for them to get servers. So somehow I managed to stay alive long enough to get my super. It's just even more painful. Playing a brawler like Surge, where like the TP is actually like delayed, it's gonna affect a lot of different interactions. You can see there, it took me like 2 TPs to even get my first level. I should be able to get my first level guaranteed all time. So I've got to actually be a little bit careful with Dynamite, because he can 2-tap me if I'm not careful enough. But we're in a really good position here. All I need to do is just juke a few shots, and we should be getting in a semi-decent position. Somehow I managed to stay alive here. I think Gene overextended it a little bit too much here. So again, I don't really have to do too much. I'm just going to have to use my presence to push the enemy team back. Again, as well, I think the bans were like Stu, and I can't remember the other one. I think it was Primo or something. But they allowed us to get Barley first pick, which if you're playing this map, by the way, you never want to allow your teammate, your enemies to get the first pick, Barley anyway. So you either got to keep like Stu in play and ban Barley, or one of the other, if you get what I mean. Like Barley's just too strong. That Stu new gadget actually does counter it, and this pull by Omega, that was really well played. I did not expect that. I was like, wow, okay, this guy's actually a decent Gino. I don't even really know who he is. Well, there's no offense to him, but he's just pulled off an amazing pull. So fair plays to him. I was pleasantly surprised by that one for sure. So 15 seconds left to hold on for the victory to win this one. So again, it really wasn't like the best Power League gameplay to show, because they are using the level 7 brawler. So definitely unfortunate for them. But considering we've got delay, it doesn't really even out. But you get what I mean. It's just a bit frustrating on both ends, really. So we end up 2-0 against them, as you can see by the elo, getting even closer to Masters. All right, guys, that's going to be it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed this one. So I probably will be finishing it off, or at least trying to get Masters again on tomorrow's stream. So make sure you don't miss that one out. But I believe I'm probably like 2 or 3 games away. I would say 2 good games against high elo teams. I should be able to get Masters easily. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I definitely untilted really quick. Like only 3 games. It took me about 30 minutes time. I was able to get all that elo back. So yeah, that's going to be it for today's video, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you all next time.